March Madness has begun, and we got a great matchup tonight that's going to take place between the Southern Lady Jaguars versus the Sacred Heart Pioneers. Now, this is going to be a good game between these two teams because guess what? If I told you, if you looked at them on paper, they match up evenly. I know y'all like, Coach, you can't win no game on no paper. You're absolutely correct. But we're going to talk about a couple of key components here as far as the athletes that's going to be out there on the court tonight that can sway the game either way. We're going to get into it right after. You know it's your favorite coach back at it again. 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get all upcoming videos. For all my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and share these videos. And tap in a friend or two and tell them to come on in. It's nothing but positive vibes. We're just having a good time talking about HBCU sports. And don't forget, you can follow us on all social media platforms. The links are listed down below in the description. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump on in this thing and get straight to it. Because I know you're like, Coach, what you got going on here? Who do you see winning this game? Let me be totally honest with you. Like I stated before, looking at the tell of the tape between these two teams, based on the season that they had, these two teams match up evenly. This is crazy. Like I said, I have not seen this happen before as far as an HBCU team playing another team in a different conference in March Madness, in the NCAA tournament where things were so evenly matched up between these two teams. So now, with all of that being said, when you look at both teams statistically from top to bottom when it comes to rebounds, field goal percentage, turnovers, 3-point percentage, they, like I stated before, they're almost identical. Now, Southern three-point shooting is slightly above Sacred Heart, which Southern shoots the ball from behind the three-point line, 34.8% compared to 27.5% for Sacred Heart. Now, with all of that being said, we already know, I'm going to say it again, the game cannot be won on paper. These ladies must get out there on the floor tonight, and they got to do their thing, making sure that they position their team to get out there and get this W. Now, one thing that I did pay close attention to, Sacred Heart Pioneers guard, Ny'Ceara Pryor. When I say this young lady gets on that court and can get down with the best of them, trust me when I tell you, this young lady is nasty out there, especially on the defensive side of the ball. You're on the watch list of the Naismith Defensive Player of the Year. You got to be doing something great out there on that court when it comes to playing defense. And not only that, but add to her legacy, this young lady has already been named for the Rookie of the Week in the conference 10 consecutive times. So you already know this young lady can get out there and do her thing. Now, one thing I would say is this. Pryor would definitely be looking to slash and get to the basket as well as shoot that three ball if you leave her wide open. This young lady's confidence is through the roof. And trust me, Southern is going to need to make sure that they close out on the shooters for the Pioneers early and often. Shoot that ball at the drop of a dime if you're not paying close attention to what's going on. And if they get hot, they're going to continue to keep shooting that ball until they start just, missing shots. And even then, they're still going to keep shooting it. So I'm going to tell you now, Southern got to make sure that they defend that three-point line all night tonight, forcing Sacred Heart to put that ball on the court and dribble to the basket. Hopefully, the defenders for the Southern Jaguars are there to prevent them from getting to the cup, making those baskets, and end up, getting themselves to the free throw lines based on charges or whatever being called or missed shots, and Southern is getting those rebounds. Another thing as well, another point of emphasis also is the fact that Southern must make sure that they do not allow Sacred Heart to get multiple opportunities at shooting that basketball tonight in this game. If they do that, if they out-rebound Sacred Heart on that glass tonight, both on the offense and the defensive side, I believe that Southern will get this game. Southern University would definitely need to make sure on the offensive side of the ball that the guards are driving that ball down into the paint and kicking out to the shooters outside around that three-point perimeter, letting that ball go. And again, they got to make sure they make them shots. They cannot allow Sacred Heart to get out there on fast breaks against this defense, allowing them to get free and quick, easy points to put up against them all night long, because that's going to end up putting Southern in a hole against this team. Now, I will say this, Geneva Johnson, she definitely got to have a big game for the Lady Jaguars tonight to make sure that she keeps them in when it comes to rebounding. She's their top, I believe she's one of the top 3-point shooters on the team as well. So she's definitely going to need to make sure she does her thing on that side, on the offensive side of the ball as well when that ball touches her hand. And she's out there looking to shoot that 3 ball. She got to make sure she hit them shots tonight. Like I said, tonight is the night that I honestly and truly believe the Southern Jaguar ladies will get their first win in the tournament tonight against this team if they stick to the plan and do everything that they need to do as far as preventing them from getting second shots, second and third opportunities at shooting the ball, limit the turnovers, and also bang that glass, keeping Sacred Heart from getting those additional rebounds that, you know, they love to get and get out there on the perimeter and run. So, guys, trust and believe, if the Lady Jaguars come out tonight and do their thing, they're going to get the W. I can honestly see them pulling this one off tonight. So I'm going to say right now, good luck to the Lady Jaguars tonight. And we'll definitely go ahead and get into the breakdown of some of the things that we saw in the game once the game is over with. But guys, Coach will go ahead and get on about this thing. But until next time, be the one and lead.